What's up guys, Ryan here. Now we have some unfortunate news to share today, and this actually came out 2 days ago on the 25th of March, but Amazon merch is closing down temporarily due to the, the cerveza sickness. So I'm going to read to you the notification that we got in our merch dashboards just 2 days ago. To help prioritize delivery of high priority items to customers, we are temporarily closing our US print centers. As a result, merch products on Amazon will be temporarily unavailable starting today. And I should say Amazon.com because there are 2 international markets. Then they continue. Merch products on Amazon.co.uk and Amazon.de currently remain available for sale. Product creation and editing are paused, but royalties will continue to be paid on schedule. If you are advertising merch products, please visit Amazon Advertising to update your ad campaigns. Thank you for your patience and for being a part of the merch community. We will update the dashboard as new information becomes available. Now, I've had a couple people in some of my Facebook groups mentioning that they received sales a day after seeing this message, and I personally received a couple sales yesterday as well. Now, I don't know how that's possible if the listings aren't showing up in search results, unless maybe they were like added to cart. You know, like maybe someone had them in their cart and then they checked out a day later. So maybe they will keep the fulfillment centers open long enough to fulfill those orders, or maybe a couple days from now we'll see a return in our accounts and that will get debited from our sales on the month. But, you know, this really sucks. Without showing you my dashboard, I will just say that I was having a pretty good month up until, you know, the cerveza sickness really started, when we really started to feel its impact. But I got my income report coming out soon from, it'll be around like April 1st or 2nd for the month of March. And you guys can see kind of how this has impacted my businesses across the board. One thing I'll do a quick shout out though is, I've made a lot of money on the stock market lately. I recently launched an investing course to teach you guys how to invest in stocks, options, crypto, and how to preserve wealth by purchasing precious metals. If you guys are interested, check it out. There'll be a link in the description. But let me just preview my income report and say that I have had a very good month, even with sales being down across the board, as expected with the passive income stuff. And it's all a function of diversification. Anyways, even with Amazon merch closed, guys, there's still so much money to be made. There is this thing that I have referenced many times before, known as the Printful Amazon Integration, or the Gear Bubble Amazon Integration, or really any print-on-demand site that is still functioning, that's still able to fulfill orders. And this is all, by the way, this is time sensitive, right? So if you're watching this video a week from now and maybe Printful's no longer fulfilling orders, and maybe Gear Bubble's no longer fulfilling orders, you have to just keep an eye on your email inbox, on Facebook groups, stay up to date with what's going on in the world of print on demand if you are running a print on demand business. Printful has shut down some of their US fulfillment centers. I don't recall if they shut down the one in South Carolina, but if they did, I think they're still, I know they're still fulfilling orders out of their Mexico fulfillment center. So my Printful orders are all getting moved from received to fulfilling to fulfilled. Everything is on track and normal right now. And again, time sensitive. I'm saying this on Friday, the 27th of March. If things change, you'll hear it from Printful first, and then maybe I'll do another video to let you guys know, or I'll post something on my community tab on YouTube. But the Printful Amazon integration, you should be taking advantage of it now more than ever because there's no competition with Amazon merch. So just get your catalog listed through the Printful integration and start posting all of your best t-shirt designs if you haven't already. Now, I've already been doing this with my Seller Central account on the UK. So you actually have to pay a separate fee to get that separate seller account for an international market. But if you follow my income reports, it's been profitable for me definitely all of 2020, and then for the back half of 2019 as I built my catalog up. Because unlike Amazon merch, if you sell print on demand through Seller Central, the listings stay there forever. You don't have to get a sale and then they fall off, or they don't fall off if you don't get a sale. Also, you have a much broader variety of products you can offer through print-on-demand production partners like Printful. And if you do not know what I'm talking about, hold on till the end of this video. But I suspect many of you guys that watch my videos do know what I'm talking about. So Here are just a couple popular t-shirts that you can list on Amazon through the Printful integration. Now, my personal favorite is the unisex GTIN 64,000 soft style. It has a $7.95 base cost, so there's a big upside for profit margins there. And the only downside is they have 5 colors. It's black, navy blue, heather gray, light heather, and white. So what I typically do is optimize my designs for in light colors that can look good contrasted against a dark t-shirt, and I just get them listed. I've been mainly prioritizing .co.uk, and I've said this in previous videos, but like in .co.uk there aren't as many Amazon merch sellers pushing their designs, so I'll list all my t-shirts there. But on Amazon.com, obviously huge influx of merch sellers, merch products. So, and they're listing primarily t-shirts and apparel. So I try to use Printful products that are not in competition with Amazon merch. And I also have mentioned that I have the Gear Bubble integration lifetime, so I do list coffee mugs as well. So the GTIN 64,000 would be my t-shirt of choice. I say that, but I am wearing I'm currently wearing this blue shirt that says "Pump, Make America Lift Again." Shout out to, I forget the dude's name, but someone who really appreciated my free content that I put out on my website and on YouTube. He said, "Hey man, look at this design I made." He sent a couple designs and I was like, dude, I love this one. And he sent me a t-shirt for free, so thank you, whoever that was. I do like to lift weights. Actually just worked out before this video, and loving this shirt, man. But anyways, this is the Bella Plus Canvas 3001 or Bella Canvas 3001. It comes in a ton of different colors. This one would be the royal blue. It looks awesome. It's nice. It's fitted, very comfortable. The only thing is it's $5 more base cost than the GTIN 64,000, so you have to take that into account. And the third one, $1 pricier than the Bella Canvas. So I don't know too many people selling the American apparel unless you are very upfront and forward about the fact that this is made in America. That is the big draw of the American apparel shirt. And, you know, I'll be honest, like on Amazon, I don't get these questions as much. Back when I was selling on Etsy, I would get this question all the time was, are these products made in America? So it does matter, believe it or not. Like, people will pay. It's easier to justify a higher price point when you can slap that "Made in America" on the listing. So don't overlook the jersey t-shirt American Apparel 2001. I've done a video where I compared the 5 different types of Printful t-shirts in the past, and you know what I'm thinking? I may do another similar video in the near future, since I do get a good amount of questions in the comments about the various t-shirt options. All right, so are you guys ready to take action? Because gaining all this knowledge it's great to like learn, but if you can't follow up with action, then it's not going to like manifest in the form of income. So I want you to take action. Do me a favor, follow along with me. Pause the video if you have to. Step 1, sign up for Printful. It's free. Okay, you only pay Printful after you receive an order. Now, assuming you priced your products accordingly and you built in a profit margin, that means you'll only pay Printful to produce and ship the product to your customer after you already locked in your profit. So, but signing up is completely free. You don't have to put a credit card on file to sign up, completely free. So follow the link in the description. I'll make it the top link. Just click that, sign up, and follow me to step 2. All right, you're going to need to sign up for an Amazon Seller Central account. Now, joining as an individual is free, but that will not get us what we need to list a bunch of print-on-demand products on Amazon. We're going to need a pro seller account, which is $40 a month. Now, I know it sucks to add another subscription service to your list of subscriptions. Like, I'm sure you're already paying for Amazon Prime and Netflix, but think about this. Like, Amazon Prime probably isn't returning any income into your pocket, neither is Netflix. But Amazon seller accounts will do just that if you actually use it. And what I'm going to show you is how to use it. So it sucks to pay $40 a month, but it's also a business expense. So you can write this off against your profits when you file taxes. You can say, well, one of the things that I had to pay in order to generate this profit was $40 a month for a Seller Central account. Input that in TurboTax. It gets deducted against your profits. So it's not a deduction, it's just a business expense. All right, step 3. You need to integrate Printful with Amazon. This probably sounds harder than it actually is. Printful's great about providing step-by-step instruction on how to do this. And, essentially you're just clicking a couple buttons. I think there's a copy paste or two involved. It's a one-time thing. When you're done forever. You don't have to do it again. And they've made it really easy to do. So don't be scared off by that. When you are in Printful, after you sign up, you'll go to stores and then go to add new and then select Amazon, and it walks you through everything. So I don't need to walk you through in this video because trust me, they do a great job, a better job than I probably could. Step 4. All right. And by the way, there's only 5 steps. So this is the second to last step. Hopefully you're still with me. With step 4, you have to get a GTIN exemption. This way, when you add new products on Amazon through the Printful integration, you don't need to provide a UPC code for each product. By the way, UPC codes are expensive. Pause the video, go to Google and type in UPC codes or type in buy UPC codes. They are expensive. With a GTIN exemption, Amazon approves us to list products for sale in certain categories under certain brand names. So when you apply for a GTIN exemption, you say, I want to be exempt in these categories for this brand name. Then you set that up in Printful. Essentially, you just tell Printful, hey, this is my brand. All the product categories should be predetermined when you submit the GTIN exemption. And if it all works out, which it should, you'll be able to push infinite products. Now, you don't want to do it too many at a time, but you can push infinite products to Amazon's catalog. They are FBM-POD, fulfilled by merchant, print on demand, meaning they're not FBA, so you don't have to spend money ahead of time to produce the goods ahead of time and send them into Amazon's warehouses. It's print on demand. They are created on demand. So the overhead is virtually zero other than the $40 a month through for your Pro Seller Central. And the upside is limitless. Like my best day of sales to date, I sold over $7,000. I think it was like $7,500 back in like late 2018 from selling a trending hat design across all of my channels, because I don't just sell on Amazon. I also obviously take advantage of other platforms because, guys, more products on more platforms equals more money. It's simple logic. No one's ever contested that, by the way. Everybody's always said, yeah, it makes sense. All right, step 5, push products. You got your GTIN exemption. Printful and Amazon are integrated. Start adding products. It's so simple. The Printful wizard is so simple. This is step 1 that you see behind me. You just click the category for the product you like. I would click either men's or women's clothing. I think those T-shirts I showed you all fall under the unisex category. So I would just start with a Gildan 64,000. Click either men's or women's clothing. It'll probably be the first or second shirt listed. Click the Gildan 64,000. Click upload. Upload one of your designs. Select it. Hit next. Enter your pricing. Done. It pushes to Amazon. Give it maybe 15 to 20 minutes to add to Amazon and for the listing to be, created, and then add another product. You can usually get away with pushing 2 products at a time, but the thing is you don't want to push more than 2 at a time in my experience. Otherwise, Amazon, they don't like their catalog getting flooded with submissions. They may throttle you. So that's one thing worth noting. And hopefully you followed along thus far. If I'm talking too fast, I apologize. YouTube does have a function where you can slow down the video speed. So you can click the little gear and hit, like, instead of normal, put 0.75 if you need to follow along at a little bit of a slower pace. I do apologize. I don't like my videos to go on too long though. All right. And the last thing I wanted to show you before I wrap this video up, guys, is I have a course. It's 10 modules, over 60 lectures. It's called Ryan's Method Dropshipped Print on Demand. This walks you through how over the last 2 years, I've made 6 figures plus in print on demand sales. And I did this while working 2 jobs. I scaled this up from nothing at the inception to making over 6 figures in 2018 and 2019. And I will again in 2020 while working 2 jobs. Even though for those of you that have been following me closely, I did leave my day job in February of 2020, which I thought it was like the best thing ever because while everybody else had to go to work, I got to work from home. Joke's on me because now everybody's working from home due to the cerveza sickness, but it is what it is. Hopefully y'all be back to work and making money in no time. I don't need to go to work. I don't need that income because I worked hard, learned a bunch of stuff, implemented it. Like I took action. I didn't just learn, but I followed up with action, made a bunch of different passive income streams. So I was well diversified. And one of my favorite, the ones I take the most pride in are probably my FBA business and my dropship print on demand business, because this shows how to take a print on demand design and upload it to a bunch of different platforms, as you can see here. Sorry, I always get that backwards here. I show you how to upload to, I think, 8 different platforms. And the best part, the bonus section, I show you how to automate the upload process, guys. So whether or not you want to join Ryan's method, dropship print on demand or not, just know that this is the approach you should be taking and that it can all be automated. So you can literally do it on autopilot. So you have no excuse for not getting it done. I get 400 designs done minimum each day. 400. So, and it's 50 unique designs uploaded to minimum 8 different platforms every single day. So when you go to bed, if you didn't advance your business at all, know that like while I'm living my life, I run my automation app, minimum 400 designs are up. And in December of each year, when we're making the most money, because as you can imagine, there's a huge spike in retail and online sales in November, December, even as early as October, I'm getting paid. So if it's a month like February or even right now in March, where the world is kind of at a standstill as far as a lot of the economic activity, I've got the whole year in scope in my mind. So I don't care if I'm getting immediate gratification for the work that I did yesterday, the day before, or today. Because I know in December, at the end of the year, it's going to pay off regardless. And, guys, if you're interested in learning from me, I'd love to have you in my dropship print on demand course or just my Facebook group. Check it out, link below if you want to say what's up or say what's up in the comments, guys. But thank you for watching this video till the end. I hope you're well. I hope you're healthy. If you're watching this video around the time that I dropped it, go load up on vitamin A from cod liver oil, vitamin C, and vitamin D. There's no excuse not to be getting a good night's sleep. Do a little exercise, take your vitamins, be smart. I'll see you guys at the next one.
Passive Income School is open. Enroll now at ryansmethod.com. Thank you.